Alright, so first off, I want to say that I will not be recommending this game today. Secondly, I know this game is in early access. You don't need to remind me of that. I know perfectly well that it is in early access, but it has been in early access for a very long goddamn time. And just because a game is in early access does not mean it is exempt from critique. In fact, I believe completely the opposite. I think that if you're going to sell a game for physical money on Steam, your game is completely open market to being critiqued. So before I get into this and start bashing this game and telling you everything that I don't like about it, I do want to say that this company put a lot of time and effort into the graphics. The water is beautiful, the environment is beautiful, everything about this runs very smoothly on very high graphics, even on my potato of a computer. And that is something I can appreciate. I can appreciate decent graphics in a game, but as we all know, graphics are not everything. And one of my biggest gripes with this game has to be with the fact that it is absolutely boring. My first play session with this game was about 90 minutes long, and in those 90 minutes I felt like I did absolutely nothing. I didn't advance in the game, I didn't really figure anything out, and I just was completely bored because I was just wandering around. There was no mutants, zombies, whatever you want to fucking call them. There were no humans to interact with or even get shot at by, which I would have been fine with, but there was just nothing. The most I did in that 90 minutes was kill a deer with a pickaxe. That was about it. And that is not entertaining to me. It feels like it's just an average zombie survival horror rust simulator, and that's just not fun to me. I don't think it's entertaining, and I was hoping it would be. Another problem I had with this game was just the simple fact there's a lack of structure, there's a lack of direction, there's no real point to the game. I, in my second round of playing this game, found some zombies, mutants, whatever the fuck you want to call them, and I found that they were very easily avoided. You could jump over a guardrail, and you would instantly lose them. They were no fucking danger at all. And because there's no danger from the mutants, it feels like there's no actual point to this game because you're not in any danger. The only danger really posed in this game are humans. And humans, I failed to see any in the 2 hours that I played this game. Well, there is one bigger danger than humans. While exploring the city, or one of the cities, I don't remember which one it was. I don't think it really fucking matters at this point. I got to the second floor of a building, and I heard some zombies downstairs. There was a guardrail, and I went to go over it and see what the fuck was up downstairs. As soon as I hit that guardrail, my character literally went straight through it and off the fucking second floor. And, lo and behold, my character fucking died from falling off the second floor of a building. So, when I respawned, I decided to, I guess, go back to the city. I followed the river and found myself back at where I had died. And lo and behold, my shit was not there. There was nothing to be had. I had an AK-47, whatever the fuck you want to call it in the game. It's an AK-47, come on. And it had just up and disappeared. So I decided in frustration to just go to the second floor and see if maybe it had dropped from whenever I had took my last step and died. So I was hoping it would be upstairs, and I go up there, and I go to the same exact spot, and my character walks directly off that fucking ledge again, through a guardrail, and dies from falling off the second floor a second fucking time. And at that point, I had just had a fucking enough. I was done with the game. I'm doing this right after I did that, and I'm fucking pissed. It was terrible. That was not fun. And if you start saying shit like, oh, well, it's supposed to be realistic, it's realistic, it's realistic, I don't give a fuck. I saw fucking floating houses that people had made in-game that were literally off the ground. There was nothing connecting them to the ground. So I don't want to hear shit about realism when you've got fucking people defying the laws of gravity over there, and I die from falling off the second floor of a fucking building. Are you fucking serious? That's fucking stupid. So there is one more element that I just brought up that I failed to mention, and it's because I really didn't build anything. I crafted somewhat here and there, But I really didn't make that much progress in order to do anything anyway, because I just died from stupid bullshit. I didn't even die from things that mattered. I died from jumping out of a second floor building from a guard railing that didn't stop me from falling in the first place. So there is crafting, but I don't really see the point of doing so. Like with most of this game at this point, everything just seems like there's no point in doing anything. I saw running through the land, trying to get back to my spawn location, numerous buildings that players have made in the game. And I just thought to myself, like, why? What's the point? You're never going to probably get back to it. It's not something that's going to stay forever, and there's no real point in having it besides your interaction with other players, which I have yet to see. You can build a house, but there really isn't a point besides fuck it, why not? Or just to show it off to your friends. And that's another thing people are probably going to bring up when I release this review. They're probably going to be saying, oh, you should play with your friends. That's bullshit. You should be able to play a game by yourself and have fun. Using that as an excuse to why I didn't enjoy the game, it's utter bullshit. And those are my genuine thoughts on how Miscreated is as a game today. It is early access, so I will be giving this game another chance when it is fully released, if it is fully released, because we know how all these black holes of early release games go. Sometimes they just stay in developer hell and never come out. Take DayZ, for example. Or any of the other fucking numerous zombie survival games on Steam that are early access games that have been out for years and have never been fully released. I'm hoping that this game doesn't end up like that. I'm hoping that they finish this game and they make it good. But as it is right now, I would not recommend it. It is $9 on Steam right now, and I will tell you it is not worth the price. But I thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys like this review. Let me know what you think. If I was wrong, that's cool. It's your opinion. We all have opinions. You can make a review on your channel if you don't like my opinion. I could care less. But I thank you. And I'll see you.